Welcome back to consecutive day 1224 of a diary of a runpreneur. And today's episode, I want to talk about character building for my 13-year-old son. So remember to give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. All the information about the challenge, how you can get involved, in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 1224 of a diary of a runpreneur. And today's topic is character building for my 13-year-old son. I say 13-year-old, he's 12 and pretty much 13. So he turns 13 in a few weeks. But anyway, the reason for the topic today is that my 12-year-old going on 13 is going through some changes in his personality. And it's a big year for him. He's in year 8. It's quite well renowned for being the year of kind of puberty for a boy, 12 going 13. They change a lot, they grow a lot, their personality changes a lot in this year. And my son's been going through a bit of a challenging time in his football team, for example. He's, before long COVID, he was one of the most important members of the team. Then he got long COVID and missed the whole year. And ever since then he's been pretty much playing catch up. Now, even though I tell him he doesn't really listen, I'm immensely proud of him overcoming long COVID, getting back to full fitness, winning running races, all the types of stuff he's been doing so well at. Except football hasn't quite come back to him as easily. And he really battles hard with this. And today was another experience where it didn't go his way and he needs to kind of character build, come back stronger. I showed him a video by Robin van Persie. Now, if you're not familiar with Robin van Persie, he's an ex-professional footballer, played at Arsenal and United, an amazing footballer. And his son is a similar age. And his son plays for Feyenoord, which is like a youth team. Well, no, they're a professional team in Holland, but his son plays in the youth team, under 14s, I believe. And he's not been getting in the team. And Robin van Persie said his son would come in the car, he'd talk to him a lot about it, and he'd be moaning, making excuses about the coaches, the pitches, all sorts of different things. And his response was, it's gone quite viral. Some would see it ruthless, some would see it as brilliant. And he said to his son that basically, everything you're saying now is what a loser would say. And he says losers will make excuses. He says winners or champions take control of the situation and do something different to get a different result. They don't moan about things, they don't make excuses, they accept the situation and they work harder to get their desired result. And I thought that was amazing coming from an ex-professional footballer talking to his son, who clearly sounds like he wants to become a professional footballer, but he's hitting some kind of road bumps along the way. And interestingly, at the end he said, look son, whatever happens, I will love you the same. I love you, whether you're professional football or not. That is unconditional. You could choose to be a loser. I would love you exactly the same as if you choose to be a winner. It makes no difference to my love for you as a father loves his son. But I just want to explain to you the difference between losers and winners. That might be a little bit black and white and ruthless in its way it's described, because obviously there is everything in between a loser and a winner. It's not you're either a loser or a winner, it's a continuum. But the message was quite clear. Look, don't make excuses. You know, stuff happens. It's how you bounce back, it's how you act differently. And he said after he had that conversation with his son turned into a tiger, as he described him, on the training pitch. A completely different
person. And I showed my son this. Didn't quite have the same desired effect, but I hope it will start making a difference in his mind. Because today, for example, didn't play as well, didn't play as much time as he wanted. The team lost, they should have won easily. But these are kind of road bumps that you go through in life. And you can easily go, oh, the ref was against us, this didn't work, my boots didn't fit, I've got an injury. They're all excuses. Is what Robin van Persie would describe as loser traits. Whereas he could go, yeah, you know what, I wasn't happy with that. What am I going to do differently to make sure it doesn't happen again? How am I going to train harder? How am I going to work harder on the pitch? How am I going to ensure that I become an important member of the team again? That's how a winner would deal with these situations. And yeah, it's interesting. I'm finding it really, really challenging because my kind of mentality, and it's difficult because you can have a winner's mentality without being a winner. And as hard as that sounds, you know, you can have the best mentality in the world. You've got no footballing ability, you're not going to be a winner. But I think a winner's mentality is what this message is all about. If you have that mentality, whatever you do in life, you will find a level of success and fulfillment and purpose. And that's ultimately what I'm trying to teach my 12 and 13-year-old son. So my learnings from my diary for today are exactly that Robin van Persie's message was brilliant. It was a little bit direct, and I think the difference between a loser's mentality and a winner's mentality isn't black or white, it's a continuum. I.e., you could be outright loser, outright winner, and anything in between. But I think my learnings are that if you can instill winning mentality in children at a young age, they will move up that continuum quicker and they'll make a direct impact on their life. So interesting to hear your thoughts on this. I thought it was a good speech, but in fact, reflecting on it, it might be a little bit too ruthless, but I'm really struggling to try and help my son overcome this kind of excuses mentality. So always open to feedback. Any questions or comments, drop me a line, I'll respond to everyone. Thank you as always for your support. Remember to give us a subscribe, share, like and comment as the more people we get in front of. The more money we raise on my fundraising mission, save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. All the information about the challenge, how you can get involved, is in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.